Installing Adobe Flash onto your computer. In order to view the curriculum, the IT1 book over here, you have to have Adobe Flash installed in your computer for both Mozilla Firefox and Internet Explorer. If you haven't loaded Firefox yet, go ahead and close this video and go to the video that explains how to install Firefox. Once you've got Firefox installed, then go ahead and come back to this video. Alright, the easiest way to do this is to start with Firefox first. So go ahead and start up your Firefox browser and then go to adobe.com. That's www.adobe.com. Alright, scroll down a little bit and off to the right, and you're going to see a button here that says Get Adobe Flash Player. So go ahead and click on Get Adobe Flash Player. Now if you scroll down a bit here on this new page that showed up, you're going to agree and install now. This little thing comes up here and says that Firefox prevented Adobe from asking you to install software. Go ahead and say allow on here. And then it's going to want to install an add-on into your computer, the Adobe Download Manager. We do not need the Adobe Download Manager. So go ahead and click on cancel here. Now scroll down a little bit here. And it says here, if your download will not start automatically, well, it won't. We told it not to. Then click here to download. So go ahead and click here to download. Save your file. Okay, it downloads this file called installflashplayer.exe. Okay, and it's going to be wherever you have the default set up for Firefox to download to. It's usually under in My Documents under Downloads. You'll see it there, Install Flash Player. If you can't find where it downloaded, just use the search feature in your OS to find it. Just search for install_flash_player and you'll find it. Once you found it, go ahead and double click on it and then go ahead and run it, and it's really quick. Bam, it's done. You've just installed the Flash Player for Mozilla Firefox. Okay, now let's go ahead and install it for Internet Exploder. Go ahead and find Internet Exploder in your system and go ahead and start it. Same thing, go to www.adobe.com. Scroll down a little bit just like we did in Firefox. Click on Get Adobe Flash Player. Look at this, a toolbar. On this page here, they're going to try and get you to load a toolbar. Go ahead and take the check mark out of there. You know my feeling on toolbars. Don't ever load toolbars. Then go ahead and click on Agree and Install Now. Okay, we have another one of these little boxes that showed up. The Adobe DLM, or the Adobe Download Manager, wants to install. Unfortunately, we have to do it with Internet Exploder with no way around it. So go ahead and click on that and install the ActiveX control. Go ahead and click on Install. The Download Manager is going to start. There it is. It downloads the Flash Player. Once it's done installing, you get this button here that says Close Download Manager, so go ahead and do that. A second window pops up. And if you see this happy little graphics flashing around here, you know it's been installed properly. It'll tell you that too. It says Adobe Flash Player successfully installed. Now, you've got the Adobe Download Manager in your computer. If you have Windows XP or Windows Vista, go to the Control Panel. Find Control Panel in your computer. It's going to be in your Start menu somewhere, and go to the Control Panel. For both versions of Windows and Vista, for both versions of Windows, up in the upper left-hand corner you should see something like Change to Classic View or Switch to Classic View. Go ahead and click on that, and then you're going to get the icons. Now in Windows XP, you're going to double click on Add or Remove Programs. If you have Windows Vista, you're going to click on Programs and Features. Go down the list a little ways and you'll find Programs and Features. So whichever one you have, go ahead and start up your remover, your uninstaller, and there we go. you'll see Adobe Download Manager. We want to remove it. In XP, it's going to be remove. In Vista, you're going to have a button up on top here. After you click on it, you're going to have a button up on top here that's called Uninstall. Just go ahead and click on that button. And that's it. We got rid of the Download Manager. We're not going to be visiting Adobe constantly to download things, so we don't need their Download Manager. And that's it. We now have Flash installed in our computer.